Hello everyone, this is Vrushali Pawar. Today I am here to explain the experiment number 6 of DLIC subject. In that we are performing the 4 parts. Part 1 is for non-inverting and inverting comparator. Part 2 is for zero crossing detector. Part 3 is for time marker generator, and part 4 is for sample and hold circuit. So the simulation tool which I use here is the ORCAD. First I will explain the theory about this experiment, then we will simulate our circuit in the ORCAD software. So the aim of this experiment is to perform these 4 parts. So the theory for that is the op-amp comparator compares one voltage level with the another analog voltage level or some preset reference voltage. We reference and produce an output signal based on the voltage comparison. In the other words, the op-amp voltage comparator compares the magnitude of the two voltage input and determine which is the largest of the two. So here is the inverting comparator circuit. So in the inverting configuration, which is opposite to the positive configuration above, the reference voltage is connected to the non-inverting terminal and the Vin is connected to the inverting terminal. So when the Vin is less than Vref, the op-amp comparator output will saturate towards the positive supply, and when the Vin is greater than the Vref, then the op-amp comparator output will change the state and saturate towards the negative supply. Here you can see in this waveform. So depending upon the which op-amp input we using the signal and the reference voltage, we can produce either a inverting or non-inverting. So next is the non-inverting comparator. Here in the non-inverting configuration, the reference voltage is connected to the inverting input and the Vin is connected to the non-inverting terminal. So when we have assumed the two resistor forming a potential divider network, RB equal R1 is equals to R2 is equals to R2. This will produce the fixed reference voltage, which is the one half of the VCC, that is VCC by 2. While input voltage is variable from the 0 to supply voltage. When Vin is greater than Vref, the op-amp comparator output will saturate towards the positive supply rail, and when Vin is less than Vref, then the output of the comparator will be the negative supply 0 volt as shown in the figure. So the next is the zero crossing detector. Here is the zero crossing detector diagram and the input output waves. The zero crossing detector is a voltage comparator that changes the output between positive Vsat and the negative Vsat when the input crosses zero reference voltage. In a simple words, comparator is a basic operational amplifier used to compare two voltage simultaneously and change the output according to the comparison. Zero crossing detector circuit produces the output stage which whenever the input crosses to the reference input and connected to the ground terminal. The output of the comparator can drive various stages, LED indicator and a relay or a gate control. So next is the time marker generator. So for an input sine wave, the output of the zero crossing detector being a square wave is further passed to the RC series circuit. If the time constant RC is very small compared to the period T of the input sine wave, then the voltage across R of the RC network is called a VR. Will be a series positive or negative pulses. Here is the RC circuit. If the voltage VR is applied to as the input of the clipper diode, here is the clipper diode, then the load voltage V will be the only positive pulses and will clip away the negative pulses. The zero crossing detector, whose input is an sine wave, has been converted into a train of the positive pulses at an interval T by adding a RC network and a clipping circuit. Here is the output of the time marker generator. So next is the sample and hold circuit. Here is the sample and hold circuit diagram and the input signal wave, command wave, that is the control voltage wave, and the output waveform. The sample and hold circuit are an electronic circuit which creates a sample of voltage given to it as an input. After that, it holds this sample for a definite time. The time during which sample and hold circuit generates a sample of the input signal is called a sampling time. Similarly, the time duration of the circuit during which holds the sample value called the holding time. The main component of the sample and hold circuit involves the N-channel MOSFET. Here is the N-channel MOSFET. So N-channel enhancement MOSFET will use for the switching element. Here the output you can see. Next, here is the inverting comparator schematic. So let us go to the software and simulate the circuit. Here I already made an inverting comparator circuit. In that I am giving here the amplitude is 5 volt and the frequency is 50 Hz and the V reference is 2.5 VDC. If you want to make a circuit, go to here, place parts and make a circuit. So let us run this. The debug simulation window will be appears. here you can see the inverting comparator output. Green one is the input wave and the red one is the output wave. So close this. So next is the non-inverting comparator. So non-inverting comparator also I already here made a circuit. V reference is 2.5 VDC, V amplitude is 5 volt, frequency is 50 Hz. So let us run this to check the output. So here is the output for the non-inverting comparator. Green is the input wave and red one is the output wave. So close this. And next one is the zero crossing detector, that is ZCD. Here also I have already made a circuit for that zero crossing detector. We are giving the V reference is 0 volt and the amplitude is 5 volt and the frequency is 100 Hz. So let us run this to check the output. So here is the zero crossing detector output. Green is the input and red one is the output. So next is the time marker generator. Here I already made a circuit for the time marker generator. In that I am giving V amplitude is 5 volt and the frequency is 1 kHz and taking output from here. So let us run this to check the output. So here is the time marker generator output. Here is the green one is the input and the red one is the output wave. You can see here the output is only the positive spikes as the time marker generated. So close this. Then next one, the last part of this experiment is the sample and hold circuit. Here also I already made a circuit for the sample and hold circuit. The main component is the MOSFET. It is here. We are giving the control voltage to the MOSFET and we are giving the V amplitude is 1 volt, frequency is 1 kHz and taking the output from this. So let us run this to check the output. So here you can see the output. To add a window plot, so click here, add a trace. So we have to see the control voltage, that is the V7 positive. Here you can see the control voltage. So here you can hide this also. And so let us run again to see the. So the simulation window, here you can see the blue is the control voltage, red is the input and green is the input and the sample and hold output is the red. So to see, add a window, add a trace. So the control voltage is V7 positive and here you can hide this also. So for this, go to plot axis setting and go to x-axis user defined and start it from 3 and end it to 1 to see the output proper. So here you can see the sample and hold output properly. So the green one is the input wave and the sample and hold output is the red. So like this, for the inverting comparator I have taken the various frequencies for the V out, Vset and the positive. Here is, this is for the 50 Hz, this is for the 500 Hz, this is for the 1 kHz and this is for the 5 kHz. You will see that the output gets clipped and this is for the 10 kHz. Then for a non-inverting comparator also I have taken the observation for the various frequencies. You can take also 50 Hz, 500 Hz, 1 kHz, 5 kHz and 10 kHz. So next is the zero crossing detector, which I already shown. Next is the time marker generator, also I already shown. Next it is sample and hold circuit, also already shown. Conclusion for that is the comparator. In the basic comparator arrangement, the high frequency voltage variations caused by the noise, it is to be considered with the op-amp, that especially designing a comparator rather than an amplifier, if the input voltage is close to the reference voltage, then there will be a significant noise on the input signal. The random nature of the noise will cause high frequency voltage variations. Due to this, in a rapid successiveness of the input signal voltage will go to the higher and the reference voltage. Here you can see this. So next is the application of zero crossing detector. The zero crossing detector can be used to check a condition of the operational amplifier, also used for the frequency counter for a switching purpose in a power electronic circuit. It is also used as a phase meter. So next is the time marker generator. Application for time marker generator is this. Next is the sample and hold circuit application. The sample and hold circuit is used in the ADC and DAC, that is analog to digital converter and the digital to analog converter, and also it is used for the multiplexing in a data distribution and in analog delay lines. So like this I performed the experiment number 6 successfully. Thank you.